talking to the quality boss and then the quality girl. And yeah, and we were talking about stuff, and then he's like, oh, like, by the way, we got pastries if you want any. And he included me, and he's like, oh, you're quality now, like, I was gonna adopt you. And I'm like, oh no, that's okay. And then he's like, about the pastry or about quality? And I'm like, quality. And he's like, oh yeah. But I did grab one of the pastries. I don't know what this is, but it's from the 85 Degrees bakery. 85 Degrees Bakery or something like that. 209. I just drove to like a movie theater. Yeah, because I don't know, I just didn't want to be sitting at my work. Also, I'm at 99 subscribers right now on my YouTube channel. So if you're watching this still and you're subscribed, thanks. I don't know if my life is that interesting, but thank you for watching. It's 2:28. I was trying to proof a video. I have like 2 minutes left, but then I remembered I scheduled a meeting for 2:45, so I gotta get back. My mom went somewhere and got like the tire patch. But my warning light is still on, so I'm gonna go check my tire right now, but I don't know how to check it, so we'll see. I just finished checking the air in my tires. Now my hands are all black. And also the CEO and his son were outside flying his drone. The CEO's son's his drone. And then I'm walking back, and then the CEO's like, fixing your car? Sorry, I have a nail in my tire. That clip a little bit before. I went outside to check my tires because the other day, I think on Tuesday, my warning light came on, and then Wednesday morning my dad checked my car and I had a nail in my tire. Then on Wednesday my mom went and got it patched or something like that. Yeah. And then I have today, Thursday, because my warning light is still on even though the tire got patched. My mom told me to take her tire pressure reader and pump. I don't know exactly. So I took that, and then at like 3 o'clock or something like that, I went outside to go check my car. When I checked it, they were all between 33 and 35. And my car inside door panel says 32. So I'm fine, but the light is still on. But yeah, but as I like walked outside and all that, then this guy was like sitting in his car and he had his drone out. And then I'm just like, he's just playing with his drone. But turns out he was using his drone to check on the construction on the roof instead of climbing up a ladder because he already has 2 knee braces on. $2:08. I just drove to the movie theater again. Just because I just wanted to leave, honestly. But yeah, so now I'm just sitting in my chair, slouching real hard. This is not how tall I normally am. But yeah, today has not been bad, I guess. I had my meeting 8 to 8:30. That one was fine. I didn't talk, so I didn't have to say anything, and yeah. And then I went to go take pictures of something with the quality girl, and yeah, and then we started like editing our like Confluence page and stuff like that to get ready for our meeting we had with the customer at 9:30. There was like a whole triangle domino effect. Somebody took someone else's room, so then that person took that person's room, so then that person took the other person's room, but it was okay. And in the meeting, we're just like, the customers talking to upper managements and stuff like that, and yeah, and then it's fine. And I'm just like sitting over here like typing away, and like the guy sitting next to me is the quality manager. What I normally do in meetings is I just write like a transcription of what happened in the meeting. So yeah, sometimes I'm like typing away and stuff like that, and he's just sitting there next to me, like, you know, listening to the call and whatever. And then at the end, he realized, he's like, okay, so I'm gonna need those notes, Nikki. And I'm like, okay. And then yeah, and then we all left the meeting and stuff like that, and me, the quality girl, and the quality manager we're all like walking together, and then he's like, I thought you were just like working and stuff the whole time, like madly typing away, but then I realized at like the end that whenever someone talks you type, so then you're taking notes. And then I'm like, yeah. I do that like every meeting. And then the quality girl was like, yeah, I didn't know she was doing that either. I thought she was just like doing other work, like typing away, but then she shared me her notes, and then now I know that she's doing that in the meeting. And then and then the quality manager guy's like, good job, because like you're typing like so fast. Like I consider myself a fast typer, but you're just like typing away, like so then last week was so busy and stuff like that, I didn't even publish last week's notes, but this week, since he needs it to send out tonight or today, I publish it so that he can view it now. 5:32. I left work at 5:27 today because, so basically I got back from lunch and then I met up with the quality girl to get, to like discuss something, like, cause every day we've been having a daily meeting to go over like what to tell the customer and stuff like that, and so we were gathering our data together to prepare and stuff for it, and there was no meeting rooms available, so then we went to the lobby, and then because we've been doing so many things, we started organizing all the files that we have, so that started taking a while and stuff like that, and like people are coming and going in the lobby because it's the lobby, and some customers here for an audit today, and then they like the front desk lady like went inside inside like the office area to, I don't know, so then me and the quality girl were just together in the lobby, and then the customer was like, can you let us in, we need to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, I probably shouldn't be scanning my badge, but like, okay. So I let them in, but and then the front desk lady came out, and then I'm like, I let them in to go to the bathroom, is that okay? And then she's like, yeah, that's fine. The quality manager guy was in the conference room near the lobby, next to the lobby, so then he comes out and he's like, I heard you guys talking. So then he comes and sits in the lobby with us, and then is like talking about how he's working on sending an email and stuff like that. He talks about it kind of, and then he sends it, and then he's like, okay, so do you think we should have a meeting to like all talk about this, like just as a team? And then I'm like, no. And then he's like, okay, I bet the next answer to my question is gonna be yes. And then he's like, do you want to go home? So but that happened. Then it was just me and the quality girl again, like talking about this thing in like the lobby table, and then it's like near a window, and some cat comes up, and then and the quality manager guy comes back and sits at the table with us and talks, and then he's and then we started talking about cats, because I'm like, your cat was just here, and then he's like, and then he went out to go chase after the cat and find the cat, and he did find the cat, but that's funny. And then the cat started following him back. And then we make a meeting for 4:30 to 4:45, but then it goes 4:30 to 5, and then also production needed help. So then after the meeting ended at like 5:05, then I had to go help them. So then I left at 5:27, and then as I'm like leaving, then the finance guy's walking to his car, and then I run into him, and then I like wave, and then it looked like he wanted to talk, so then I pulled my car around, because like he wasn't that far. I just like turned to talk to him, and then we're talking, and I'm like, I'm leaving late, and he's like, it's kind of late for you, and I'm like, I know.